Paint will seep through at any point where the tape is not in full contact with the surface. Before doing any priming or painting, you'll want to protect your floors with a drop cloth. There are three basic kinds: canvas, plastic, and paper. Canvas drop cloths are extremely durable and absorbent, so they can be used over and over again. Plastic is less expensive and durable, but isn't absorbent, so spills won't dry as quickly and can be tracked through the room if stepped on. Paper is the most economical but can tear easily on floors, but they're perfect for covering other things like cabinets and furniture. If you're working in an average or small size room, you really should remove all the furniture. Anytime you think you're saving by not doing this will be wasted throughout your project because you'll constantly be adjusting and relocating things to give yourself room. The final step of your paint prep is cutting in the room with primer. Cutting in is basically outlining the room and involves using a paintbrush to create 2 to 3 inch bands around the edges of the walls where they meet ceilings, baseboards, other walls, door and window frames, and hinges. Those 2 to 3 inch areas around the room allow you to roll the rest of the wall quickly without having to try and roll paint in those confined spaces. It's impossible to use a roller that close to those areas you're trying not to paint without making mistakes. When cutting in, many people choose to do the entire room at one time. This is a good option if you want to finish in a hurry. However, your border areas will probably dry before you overlap them when painting the wall. You may see a slight difference in sheen between the two coats because they won't be able to blend. If that's a concern, you should cut in and paint one wall at a time before moving on to others. You'll achieve a smoother, more seamless look because you'll be able to blend the wet paint you've brushed on with the wet paint being rolled on. Priming your walls before painting is an important part of any painting project. Primers are specially designed to adhere to different types of surfaces and receive your top coat of paint. You also have the option of using a paint and primer in one. This will eliminate the need for separate coats of each and will save you time and money. When painting new drywall, priming helps seal the wall and can help prevent mold. They also help when you're painting walls that are stained or when you're making a dramatic color change. Primers can also be tinted at our